So welcome to an additional little reaction on to the end of the previous episode of The Walking Dead World Beyond. You know what I love is when you stay up till 3 AM editing a reaction. You post it, you go to bed, you're like, oh, just before I go to sleep I'll quickly check and see if anyone's commented on it yet. And I find out there's a post-credit scene to the episode that I didn't see, which is good. So since I haven't seen it yet, I thought I would do a quick reaction to the post-credit scene of Season 1, Episode 4 of The Walking Dead World Beyond. So, hello. Apparently it's kind of a big tie-in, potentially, so I haven't really seen much about it. So I am intrigued, but I thought, you know, get a reaction to the whole episode in case there's some really cool stuff here. I'd quickly film a reaction to the post-credit scene. I don't know how long it is or anything, but let's get into it.
Test subject A402. That's good there, thank you. Test subject displayed no detectable responses to psychological stimuli. Necrotic plasma and brain fluid are being drawn for further testing. Results to be compared to tests performed during and immediately following reanimation. Tomorrow we'll begin the climate variation tests as scheduled. Again, this is test subject A402, known in life as Dr. Samuel Abbott of Portland, Oregon.
Oh my god, look how many there are! So these are all people that have been bit.
Thank you. Bring out the next TS, please.
That's a big fucking sandwich.
Test subject A403.
Oh dear, so that was the guy in the photo. Oh my, okay. So it seems as, well, we knew there was some dodgy stuff going on with everything anyway, but I don't know if this is kind of part of Elizabeth's kind of lot, or if this is a separate thing altogether, but yeah, there's a study going on, I guess, with infected people, and I don't know if that maybe ties into the A and B kind of thing that they spoke about in The Walking Dead a few times. Different like classifications. Maybe it's people who have died because they got bitten, or people who were just like killed by other means but still reanimated, and they kind of studied them. I don't know exactly what they're trying to study and what they're trying to find from it. Maybe a cure, maybe something else. But that's interesting, and could potentially be like a big tie to, you know, The Walking Dead in general. Maybe Fear could connect to it in some way, or this could be, you know, tied to, even to the Rick Grimes movies, which would be fascinating as well, because I feel like Rick could easily have ended up in Elizabeth's kind of place where she is. But when we'll find out either way where Rick is, God knows, because we haven't heard a lot about those movies, but that's really, really interesting to kind of see some more setup there. I mean, why it had to be a post-credit scene, I don't know, because that's kind of that would have been a really, really interesting note to end the episode on. But yeah, still interesting stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing exactly that's how, you know, how that's going to play into maybe not just the future of World Beyond, because surely there's a reason they've put this in World Beyond as opposed to any other show post-credit scene. It must tie into the general thing somehow, which makes me think it does relate to Elizabeth's settlement and everything, and what they're kind of planning. But it could have some ramifications for loads of future Walking Dead stuff, so really, really interesting to see how that's going to be explored further. But yeah, nice little tidbit to end the episode on. Looking forward to seeing where that goes. But I thought I'd quickly do a reaction to it since I hadn't seen it yet. And yeah, now I do kind of have a complete reaction to the episode and I didn't really miss anything. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't find about that, you know, after I'd like seen spoilers from it or anything. So that is very, very intriguing. And the fact that that woman was like studying this test subject, she was very cold in how she was like speaking about it and everything, and yet the guy she was studying seemed to be in the photo next to her. So dodgy stuff, and we'll see what happens with that, but very, very interesting nonetheless. So looking forward to more of that, and yeah, until my next reaction, thanks for watching.